Hi everyone, this is Tammy, owner of Worthy, Worth It, and Priceless, and today's podcast is titled, Don't Let Your Confidence Level Stop You. I know that might be a long title, but as I stated in the previous podcast, I am doing a meditative word of the week, and this week's meditative word is confidence. And so this podcast would be about confidence. Anyway, the thing is, what I've realized a lot of times when people find out what I do, like I have a blog, which is on worthyworthitpriceless.com. I have a YouTube channel, and I also have this podcast, and I also have a radio station. So the thing is, when people hear about those different avenues that I have, they say, oh my gosh, I want to do the same thing you do, but I'm just so afraid. I'm just so shy, this, that, and the third. I don't have the confidence to do this, that, and the third. And the encouragement that I want to give anyone is just start anywhere. What happened was I didn't automatically get out and start doing a video. I didn't automatically have a podcast. I started on the lowest level. And I don't want to say it's the lowest level. I mean, as far as not showing my face, not getting on camera. I started out with the blog. I started out, and it wasn't Worthy, Worth It, and Priceless. It was actually my blog at the time. It was in 2010. My blog was called Confidently Beautiful. It wasn't until 4 years later that I got on YouTube. And then at that time, I had to start over. And that's where Worthy, Worth It, and Priceless came from. And then I didn't start the podcast until 2 years ago, which was 2018. So it was a 4-year process, like for everything. So it wasn't like automatically, but by the grace of God, I grew into each level. It wasn't something that I rushed into. And then even with the books, I was saying for almost 10 years, I told my teacher, my English teacher from college, I was telling her, I was like, I'm going to write a book, and, and she was like, yeah, just send it to me and I'll go over it for you. It took 10 years. So it's like at the end of the day, it wasn't an overnight type of thing. There's no way that in 2010, I would have been able to get on camera. I wasn't ready. But in 2014, I was ready. I always wanted to possibly have like a radio show or even podcast. When that actually came out, I wasn't ready until 2018. I didn't have a radio show until this year, so 2020. So it wasn't like an overnight type of thing. So don't think as though, oh my gosh, I want to do this. I have to do this right now. Start where your confidence level is and then build up. Don't let wherever your confidence level is right now, don't let it stop you from doing what you are called to do. Start with baby steps. Don't automatically leap out the window and say, yes, I'm going to do this. Because what will happen sometimes, I don't want to discourage you and say you won't be successful, but you may not be happy at it. And you don't want to set yourself up for failure if you're not ready. It's like certain things that happen, like you can't automatically, you don't start a class. Just say you're starting a class. You don't automatically start a class and become knowledgeable on that subject. You have to get taught. You have to learn. And that's the same thing if you're trying to grow a business or you're trying to do certain things. Start out with baby steps. Learn, do the research or whatever. Your confidence level may not be at 100 the first day, and that's okay. But at least if you just keep going at it, then you'll get more confident to do this and more confident to do that. And then all of a sudden you'll grow into someone that you didn't even know that you were capable of growing into. So don't get discouraged. if you're not where you want to be right now, or you say, oh my gosh, like we said, on my confidence level, I can't get in front of the camera. Okay. Well, what else are you good at? What can you do behind the scenes until you get your confidence level up? I don't want you to stop and not live out your dream because you're afraid. I know we always say do it anyway, but at least do some steps. Even if you're not just getting out in front of the camera, that's fine. But what else can you do? Think of your business name. Register your business. Think about what you're, like do an outline of what you really want to talk about. Think about who your audience will be. All those things. Do those things so that when you do get on camera, if that's what you want to do or whatever you want to do, then you'll be confident and you'll have all the research, you'll have everything together. And all you have to do is just turn the button and start talking. But if you're not there yet, do not rush yourself. Do not allow other people to rush you. I don't care what's going on in the outside world. Do what is best for you at this moment. I understand that your confidence level ain't at 100. It's not at 10. But do what you can do at your level, and then little by little, God will get you right to where you have to be so that you can fulfill all your dreams and your goals. So until next time, always know that you have worth, you have value. It is not over for you. And until next time, thank you guys so much for your support. Love you guys. And always know that you are worthy, worth it, and priceless. Bye.